So in this series of 10 questions on graph, we are working on linear relations. So question number 7 is, graph the line y equals to 4. Determine its slope and intercepts. Now, I've seen students struggling while graphing this kind of a line. Some think y equals to 4 is a point. So they'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 and put a point there. But let me tell you, y equals to 4 is a line. Now if y equals to 4 is a line, then how are we going to draw it? And what does it mean? It really means that for every value of x, y value is 4. That is what it means. Now if that is the case, that means all these points will be on our line y equals to 4. Now if all these points are on our line y equals to 4, then the line should be a horizontal line, correct? It makes more sense. So let me draw a line y equals to 4 as a horizontal line. So this line is what represents y equals to 4. Does it? Let's have a look. We say at every point for any value of x, we get y equals to 4. So yes, it does. Now the thing is, what is the slope and intercept of this line? If you think about it, equation of line is written as y equals to mx plus b. Now our equation is y equals to 4. If you compare, you know b is 4, right? b equals to 4. As you can see, that is the y-intercept, right? So we have y-intercept as 4, right? Y-intercept is 4. Or we could write 0 for x coordinate and 4 for the y. So that is for the y-intercept. How about the slope? Now for any value of x, we are getting 4 as y value. It is only possible if m is 0. 0 times anything will be 0, and therefore we are getting y equals to 4. So we see that the slope m is equal to 0. So a horizontal line as shown here has slope of 0, right? So we can write here horizontal line has slope m equals to 0, correct? So that is what we learned. And how about the x-intercept? In this case, it will have no x-intercept, right? So we do not have x-intercept. So we have no x-intercept in this situation. In fact, all the horizontal lines will not have any x-intercept. But there is one exception, and that is the question for you. So the question for you is, let me write here. I'll write 7b. That is, write equation of x-axis. And find its slope and intercepts. So what are the intercepts of x-axis? So that is what you need to answer, and that's your real test problem. Thanks and all the best.